In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 29, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Angels versus Chicago White Sox. The Los Angeles Angels are in the Windy City on Monday to play Game 1 of a 3-game series at Guaranteed Rate Park against the Chicago White Sox. Los Angeles lost to the Miami Marlins 8-5 on Saturday and have lost 2 straight following a 4-game winning streak. Chicago was defeated by the Detroit Tigers 7-3 on Saturday, and the White Sox have lost 2 of the last 3. Los Angeles is 7-1 in their last 8 series opening games and 1-4 in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, while the over is 9-1 in their last 11 Monday games. Chicago is 5-1 in their last 6 home games and 5-0 in their last 5 home games against a team with a right-handed starter, while the under is 7-3 in their last 10 games overall. The Angels hit the road looking for redemption after suffering a 3-game interleague home series sweep against the Miami Marlins over the weekend. That splashed cold water on a 3-game sweep of the Boston Red Sox prior to that, and a 5-1 run to kick off the 9-game homestand. The Halos turned to RHP Griffin Canning to halt the losing skid. In his most recent outing, the right-handed tossed up donuts for a season-high 7 innings while allowing just 2 hits and 3 walks with 5 strikeouts in a win over the Red Sox. He kept the ball in the yard for the first time in 6 starts, too. However, despite the impressive start last time out, Canning is 2-2 with a 5.57 earned run average with 9 walks across 21 innings in 4 May starts, while the Halos have had the number of the Pale Hose, going 19-7 in the past 26 meetings, while going 9-4 in the past 13 visits to the south side of Chicago. The Angels are just 1-4 in the past 5 games against losing teams. The White Sox have won 5 of the past 6 games at home, while going 5-0 in the past 5 at Guaranteed Rate Field against a right-handed starting pitcher. Chicago looks to ride a red-hot RHP Michael Kopech to victory. He has worked 15 scoreless innings across the past 2 outings, while allowing just 3 hits and a walk with 19 strikeouts. He entered his start May 19th with a 1-4 record and 5.74 earned run average, but the righty has chopped his earned run average down to 4.24 in just 2 outings. I feel Chicago have a massive pitching edge here, and I never thought I'd say that with Michael Kopech, but Kopech has turned it around in recent starts. Griffin Canning hasn't been great so far this season, and I just don't see it happening here against a White Sox team that started to find themselves in recent weeks. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. The total has finished under in 16 of the last 17 games that Los Angeles has played in Chicago, and in 19 and last 26 meetings between the two overall. The total has finished under in 5 of the Angels' last 7. Chicago has had the total finish under in each of its last 4 played at home and in 7 of the last 10 overall. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Nationals versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Washington Nationals continue their road trip as they head out west to take on the National League West Division leading Los Angeles Dodgers in a 3-game series starting on Monday. The Nationals have played better baseball as of late, even as the team resides in the National League East basement. The Dodgers are once again atop the National League West standings and return home after a 10-game road trip on the East Coast. The Nationals are 40-95 in their last 135 versus a team with a winning record, and 15-46 in their last 61 in Game 1 of a series. The over is 4-0 in Washington's last 4 in Game 1 of a series. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are 103-37 in the last 140 at home and 55-21 in their last 76 versus a team with a losing record. Los Angeles is 5-2 in their last 7 Monday games. Bobby Miller has gotten off to a great start in his MLB career, while Trevor Williams is struggling, is 1-1 with a 4.56 earned run average in the month of May. The offenses are on 2 different levels in the calendar month as well, with Los Angeles scoring 6.08 runs on the May 25th games, while Washington is averaging 4.69 runs in 26 games in the month. The Dodgers have won 36 of the last 53 games against the Nationals. The line's too thick to mess with, though. It'll be interesting to see what Miller can do in his second game, though. He got a victory in Atlanta on May 23rd, posting 5 strikeouts in 5 innings of work. I like another solid performance in this one. On Sunday, the Dodgers used a lot of pitchers during a tough loss. That said, the offense worked pretty well, and 4 players had multiple hits. If Miller can get through 5 or 6 innings here, I think the Dodgers will be set up well. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Dodgers are averaging nearly 6 runs per game at home this season and have hit 38 home runs as a team in just 24 games. They match up against Williams on Monday night, who has given up over 5 runs per game on the road. Heading into Sunday's finale in Tampa, the Dodgers have gone over the total in 6 of 7 games. The Nationals have gone over the total in 4 of their last 6 games heading into Sunday's finale in KC. The Nationals have also gone over the total in 3 of Williams' 5 road starts this season. We have only one MLB start to test Bobby Miller on, but Trevor Williams is 1-1 with a 5.4 earned run average and a .283 batting average against in 5 road starts. Looking at the last 6 games, these offenses have been clicking on all cylinders as the Nationals are averaging 5.5 runs per game while the Dodgers are scoring 6.3 runs per game in that span. The over has hit in the last 4 Nationals games to open a series as well as in 7 of the previous 8 Dodgers games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Seattle Mariners. A pair of American League teams open up an early week series on the diamond up in the Pacific Northwest. The New York Yankees are on the road as they make the long, cross-country trek to play the first game of a 3-game series with the Seattle Mariners Monday night. New York played the rubber game of a 3-game series at home with the Padres Sunday afternoon. The Yankees earned a 3-2 win in 10 innings in the middle game of the set Saturday afternoon. Seattle played the rubber game of a 3-game interleague series with the Pirates at home Sunday afternoon. The Mariners picked up a 5-0 win in the middle game of that set Saturday night. Last season, Seattle won the season series 4-2, including taking 2 of 3 at home in the most recent series between the teams August 8th and August 10th, 2022. The Yankees are 4-0 in their last 4 road games and 13-6 in their last 19 overall. The Mariners are 5-1 in their last 6 home games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The under is 7-3 in Yankees' last 10 overall. The under is 4-1 in Mariners' last 5 overall. The Yankees are 35-16 in the last 51 meetings in Seattle and 36-17 in the last 53 meetings. The Seattle Mariners are getting the benefit of the doubt because they're at home, but you can argue the Yankees have the pitching edge with Domingo German on the bump. German has shown flashes of returning to the pitcher he was a few seasons ago. Also, the Yankees' offense has been consistent over the last week or so, which makes them worth a look as underdogs. I'll take a shot with the Yanks and the more favorable price, so the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. New York has seen the under post a 29-24-1 mark in their 54 games this season entering Sunday. The Yankees are tied for 15th in runs per game with 4.5 runs a night, though that number drops to an average of 4.48 runs per game on the road. New York has posted an average total of 8.56 runs per game this season, and that number climbs to 8.61 runs per game on the road. Seattle entered Sunday's game having seen the under post a 28-24 mark in their 52 games this season. The Mariners are 13th in the majors in runs per game as they put up an average of 4.54 runs per game, though that slips slightly to an average of 4.46 runs per game at home. Seattle has seen an average total of 8.42 runs per game on the year, and that number falls to 8.1 runs per contest as the home team. The Mariners haven't been able to rely too heavily on their bats as they sit bottom 5 in both hits and strikeouts per game. That being said, the Yankees find themselves in a similar boat when they aren't going yard. The Mariners bullpen has thrown their best at home this season, and they've continued to hold teams off the bag via walk. German has, likewise, posted his best outings during night games as well. Expect both teams to struggle in the box here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.